If you ride with me, you gotta work for the both of us. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in the love.
Story time. So basically, I was inside of my second grade teacher's class, and it was his particular girl, the girl that everybody was afraid of in second grade, but not me. So mainly, she gave me the death stare, and I gave her the death stare back, and she looked like she was about to cry. So fast forward, at lunch, she was like, "Hey," and I was like, "Hi," and she was like, "You know we're besties, right?" And I was like, "What?" And she was like, whatever happened in class, I was just like being nice. And I was like, by giving someone a death stare, that's being nice. And she was like, yeah, totally. Giving someone a death stare is being nice. And I was like, okay. So then she was like, you want to sit at the popular girl table? And I was like, no, thank you. I'd rather sit at my friend's table than your table. So I sat at my friend's table and everything, and then we go to our class. And here we go again. She gives me the death stare. But this time, it's a glare. Then, like, fast forward, we're at specials and everything. We passed math, we passed science, and everything. And she's like, so what do you want to do? And I was like, what are you talking about? And she's like, well, we're at specials and everything. We're at PE, and the teacher said that we could partner up. And I was like, yeah, what about it? And she was like, you want to partner up? And I was like, no. And she's like, okay, and walked off. I rolled my eyes. And then walked over to my friends and partnered up with them. And the next day, she acts like nothing even happened yesterday. So I'm like, what are you doing and stuff? And she's like, just sitting at my desk. And I'm like, this is my desk, not yours. And she's like, are you sure? Look at my name tag. And I was like, so the teacher switched our desk? And she was like, yeah, of course she did. And I was like, why so? And she said, because I had some problems with my friends that was sitting next to me. And I was like, okay. So, at lunch, again, I accidentally sit at the popular table, and they get mad at me. They're like, what are you doing here? Why are you sitting here? This is the popular girls' table. I'm like, it doesn't matter. Anyone could sit at their table. And they're like, no, you can't. This is made for populars and populars only. And I was like, everyone's popular in their own way. You don't have to be rich to be popular. And she was like, well, this is not a uniform-based school, so we could wear whatever we want, and I got designer clothes, and you didn't. I'm like, okay. Why are you telling me this? And she's like, just because I want to rub it in your face. And I'm like, is that supposed to get me sad? She's like, it was supposed to, but it doesn't mean that it is. And I said, okay. So, yeah. Like and comment for part 2. Who?
Come lay down.